Today I will be recalling one of my childhood experiences, and you're going to come with me. This is a game made by a company that you have never heard of. Anyways, this is obviously Toy Story for the Super Nintendo, obviously based on the movie of the same name. It's not a terrible game, but it's not a really great game. It's just, I thought it would warrant a 3-parter, so here we go. Oh, and by the way, I love the 16-bit revision of this song, whatever this song is. Don't know the exact name. So, because this game gets really annoying later on, I set my lives to 5, and I turned the cutscenes off because, we don't need the cutscenes. We've all seen the movie. Most of us have seen the movie anyways. So anyways, this is the first level, and the controls are simple. Jump, you use Woody's pull string as a whip. I think it's a whip. Some people think it's a lasso anyways, but apparently the trains and the planes in Andy's room hurt you even though they're supposedly your friends. Yeah. So yeah, I just released the Green Army Men. Well, not the Green Army Men. I prefer to think of them as the Western Frontier Boys from Battalion Wars. Because, green soldiers, similar helmets. Yeah, and yes, I know. The balloons drop ball bearings that apparently hurt you if you even touch them. Anyways, we knocked down that monitor so that the Western Frontier Cowboys can carry it. Like in the movie, they carry it, to the living room downstairs to set up a recon post. In my day, I would assume they would have some sort of vehicle for that. But anyways, the evil helicopter that hurts you helps this soldier for no reason whatsoever. Anyways, and those black strips appear on the trains when you hurt them. Anyways, you go over to the other baby monitor. And then you go on to the next level. Now, in this level, you have 3 minutes to get all of the toys into their designated areas before Andy comes up to the room and does something. And since when does it take 3 minutes to go up a flight of stairs? I don't know. Anyways, this is annoying because the collision detection is buggy with this thing. You're supposed to use this, whatever it is, to push the toys into the toy box, and it's really annoying because if you miss, you have to wait for the robot and Rex to go all the way to one side of the room and come back. Oh, and if you knock over the blocks without getting the stars on top, you lose those stars. Not that there's much point in those stars anyways. If you collect 50, you get an extra life, which actually you need, so there is good reason to collect them. And if you get 40, 45, I don't remember how much, you get an extra hit point. So I've skipped ahead to another part of the level. And as you can see, the remote-controlled car apparently, it can't go around the bucket. It absolutely has to go through somehow. Even though I can walk around the bucket. Yeah. So anyways, you jump on top of the bed, and you have to sit and wait there until the guy goes under the bed. And I just cracked the whip to the music. Oh, and another thing, if you get 300 stars, you earn an extra continue. I seriously think they should give you a continue from the start though. Anyways, the next level. This is where the cheap stuff starts to set in. You have to race Buzz Lightyear to the end of the level, but no matter what you do, you always lose. You just have to get to the end without dying. So, yeah, this is pretty much pointless. And it didn't happen in the movie anyways. I actually think Toy Story is not one of the movies you'd want to make a game based off of because it really doesn't have anything in it that you could put into a video game. Like, you've heard of GoldenEye, right? It has things that you could turn into levels in a video game, Obviously, Rareware has proven that, but Toy Story, it doesn't have things that you could turn into levels in a video game. This is all this game has done is show me that Andy has the biggest room in history, and it's full of desks, watches hanging from the wall, and you know, whatever. Buzz wins no matter how fast you go. And I got an extra life for getting 50 stars. I need extra lives. And here is... This is a really cheap excuse for a boss battle. What is apparently happening is that Woody is having a hallucination of Tim Allen in a spacesuit. Tim Allen in a spacesuit shooting lasers. And this is where Tim Allen's voice starts to get really annoying. Yeah, I know. I ain't got nothing against Tim Allen. He's a great voice actor, but man, he was not meant to do voice acting in a video game, where voice acting can potentially be annoying. And, you know, apparently Buzz poops a bunch of stars. It is impossible to get all 50 stars that way. I've never once done it. I've never even gotten past 45, so... Anyways... as you know, in the movie, Woody uses the remote-controlled car to knock Buzz behind the desk, and the game makers kind of took this to a bit of an extreme. The level is way longer than it should be if you wanted to, you know, never mind. I shouldn't argue about discrepancies between the movie and the game, because those are bound to happen no matter what you do. But anyways... If this is Andy's desks, it's the messiest, most unclean desk ever, because it's full of tennis balls, gumball machines. Is that lip gloss? I think. And dice? Anyway, I've skipped ahead in the level. This is pretty infamous because the car has the worst controls ever. And I'm almost out of gas. If you run out of gas, you die. And I was just about to hit the last Buzz, so yeah. I go all the way back to the beginning of the level. Ugh. The car just controls like... It's worse than a real-life RC car. And believe me, I had a real-life RC car when I was young. And I finally finished the level. Buzz comes flying at the camera. Apparently, if they let the camera stay on for a few more seconds, it would smash. I love it when they smash the camera. So anyways, now all the toys are pissed off that you threw Buzz out the window. Not that Woody meant to throw him out the window. I've seen the movie. Anyways, now the toys have a reason to hurt you. The planes, the helicopters, the balloons that have ball bearings in them. What? How do the balloons have ball bearings in them? The balloons can't really float if they've got ball bearings in them. So anyways, you know that Etch-a-Sketch that shows up at the top right-hand corner of the screen? Kiss it goodbye once you finish the level. Oh, and look at this. Apparently Rex lets stacked blocks stop him. Ugh. Stacked blocks. How does that stop a plastic dinosaur? Move around them. You're supposed to help Rex in this level, but that... You know, this is where it starts to really deviate from what happened in the movie. Oh, look, a checkerboard. I find that checkerboard amusing for some reason. Why the little pieces don't come to life and attack you are beyond me. Hey, screw you, spud face. I've always wanted to say that. I had a Mr. Potato Head in real life. Yeah, I did. Just thought I'd throw that out. Anyways, I've got only one hit point left, so I want to be careful here. Oh, and there's something that could actually stop Rex. A muscle head. Now, this next level, it didn't happen in the movie. There's no point in this level at all, because